people, it's Matt Shaw, Cracking Crypto Academy, and we're here live 13th of April 2021. The time is mid-morning, 10 a.m. UK time. Right, let's push on. This is a training video here, very short. I'm looking at Litecoin. Now, first off, Litecoin does tend to emulate Bitcoin. All right, let's just have a look at Bitcoin here. Oh, we're at 62.6 now. Very similar charts. Excuse me, guys, I just hit the mic there. Very similar charts. We have this previous high zone here of where we had for Litecoin, which was 32.40, and for Bitcoin this was 61.5, pretty much, right? 61.8. It sort of meandered the high point, the close level of those candles. We're around 61.5, let's say that, right? But we've broken out of that today. We've moved above this high point. Finally, after all this whipsaw in action here down to 56, down to 55, you know, a lot of people got taken out here that were leveraged on trades. Pretty much I was in and out here, leveraging trades, but we got back in at 56.50, 56.7, 56.8 on the group. So we're back in and riding this up. But guys, we're going to ride this to 70,000 plus. By the time you look at this, you know, you've only just come in, you might just be seeing this on YouTube, whatever. This market might well be 80,000 by then, but I want to tell you my reasoning in getting in. But we've got our Litecoin, we've got our Bitcoin position, no problem. But for Litecoin, I do see this following Bitcoin's tracks. Okay, I do. Now, as you can see here, again, we've got a previous high, same weekend, that 20th, 21st of Feb, where markets dipped off, where, you know, Bitcoin dipped off from 61, went right back down to the low 50s, you know, because it sold off quite a sizable sum, didn't it? And so too did Litecoin, from 245 down all the way down to 152, where it eventually bottomed out. So it's a lot. That's $90. That's a lot for Litecoin. That's massive. That's over a 35% drop. You know, going 35, 38% drop. It's big. And we've come back nice since then. But what I like on this 4-hour chart, remember guys, you know I love the 4-hour chart, right? What I like about it since then, it's maintained ground. Sorry, here, it's maintained ground above the 110. It's dipped below, and it didn't stay long below there. It hit 170, which was a higher low compared to these lows here, which it saw end of Feb. It's a higher low, and it came back from that, and then it maintained ground above 200. And what I like, it come down to test levels below 200, but the 110, our favored 110 moving average, held well. And since then, it's motored up higher, testing those previous highs here. Got the bar here at 244, 245. It's busted. It hit 260, came back off, hit this bar again, this sort of 240 region, and now we're back to where we were. We're higher than where we were, because if we zoom in here a little bit, guys, you can see here in this cluster that the highs here were just simple wicks, all right? They were wicks. The bodies here were low at 257. The wicks went up to into the 260s, but the bodies really didn't maintain ground above 258. All right, and again, this big wick here, 259, tested 260, but the body really closed out 249. So it actually closed this here at 244. It opened at 249, rallied up, tested it, but then closed at 244. So quite weak. So it's telling us that this 260 level is big resistance. That's what it's telling us. And obviously, it's decent sized volume here. All right, it's increased since early April, the first week of April. It's increased into the second week. But now we've got this leg up to 260. We've got full-bodied candles maintaining ground above 260. Now here's what I believe is going to happen. I think over the next 4 to 8, maybe 12 hours, we're going to burst out, just like Bitcoin's doing. Now, Litecoin tends to lag Bitcoin. Litecoin tends to lag Bitcoin up on breakouts by several hours. I think over the next 4 to 8 hours, Litecoin is going to break out. I do. Simple as that. All right. Now, I've just sent an alert out to the guys to say, look, guys, get in between 264 and 265, 266, start stacking Litecoin. Why not before then? Well, it's quite simple. The reason I say don't get in before then is look what happened last time we were up here into this 258, 260, 262 range. The markets came back off, and I don't want the same thing to happen. I don't want history to repeat itself. I don't want to get stuck in the trade at that level and then only for the market to meander lower, and then, you know, time's ticking, Bitcoin's rallying, other cryptos are going, and we're stuck in bloody Litecoin twiddling our thumbs. I don't want that to happen. Now, the mark of a trader is knowing when to get out, but also knowing when to get in. Now, yes, I'm going to give a few dollars back here by holding on, by getting in at 264, 265. But look, I'm not jumping the gun here, although I am 95% certain this is going to happen. I'm not going to still second guess it. I want to be 99.9%, because you can never be 100. I want to be 99.9% certain it's going to happen before we jump in. And if we get up to 264, 265, that tells me we are then breaking out. And we've got one full candle, because remember guys, this 4-hour candle here, this is our first 4-hour candle that is held above 260 and is trading above there consistently. This one earlier, this morning's 5 o'clock candle, has set the precedent. It's got us up into that 260 range, and it's a solid green, which is what I love. Oh, I love those candles. And now we're into the next one, which hopefully will take us to 265 and beyond, and hold that ground above 260 and just hold it. Maybe it'll take 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, who knows. It needs to happen before 12 hours. I don't want to see 2-3 candles here, because that means it could just be fizzling again before it sells off. This needs to happen within the next 1 to 2 candles and breakout. Remember guys, it's all about snap. It's all about that power and thrust. It needs to happen within 1 to 2 candles of the breakout. Like in the PDF, you need that move. And if that is stalled and momentum is just not there and it's waning, it tends to mean that the market will then come back off, and it's just a failed attempt at resistance. All right, so that's where we are. I do see this pumping up. Put the message out to the group, 264, 265. That's why I've put it out at 264, 265. We want that assurance and extra confirmation, and I'm prepared to give a few dollars away for that extra confirmation in return. All right, guys, so let's hope here. You can see the candle. That's a 9 a.m. candle. We're on now. The time is 9:30, 10 a.m. So we're an hour into this candle, UK time. All right, guys, and every other time around the world. This candle doesn't change no matter what. It's universal. All right, guys, get on. I'll see you on the other side and on the live sessions real soon. Thank you, guys. God bless. Have a great day.